Well, here's the codex wall.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
But for the codex pages, cover the location of the vaults. I already did this.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma, then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Oh, I am quite ready. Quite ready. I didn't have any feathers or anything to put away, so...
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Sure you want to go to Rome? Yes, I am sure. Use dead bodies to attract attention to a specific spot. Yeah, it doesn't quite work as well as they say it does. $14.99 a room. Infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, the Spaniard. Enter the Vatican. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This way and up that way. Ooh, there's a guy right there. Okay. Around this way. That's the switch we got hit over there. Let's let these guys do their little patrol. And we'll pop on over and hit that switch.
Don't you! Wait! Ma'am! If you stop running, I'll let you pick your death.
Okay, well that guy jumped down, so alright, well, I guess we're anonymous now. Oh, this guy respawned up here.
What? Come back here!
Go. Okay. We got a lot of guys walking around here.
You are not allowed up down or I shoot! Stop here! What's wrong? Ah, yes. You're still breathing.
Go.
Assassino! Assassino!
That would have just triggered him anyway, one way or the other.
Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
Ow. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Go over there. Goddamn horse. Oh, really? You freaking closed the gate on me? You little freaking bastards.
breathing.
Come on.
He's there, on him! You're mine, assassin!
Go. Okay, that's where I gotta get up top there.
Take him down! What glory is mine? Dispatcher of the goblin!
Go. Alright, another one down. Go. Got him. These guys are gonna, I think, walk over here. Though I don't think I can do two at once. Okay, they're gonna go over there. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna grab this other guy once they turn around. Oh, I was trying to get two at once. Alright, well, that works. Normally they would give me that to me, but oh, wait, whatever. These guys are gonna see me immediately. Okay. I'm down anyway. another switch over there. We have to get to. Here, these guys would see me. Is
Don't let him escape! You can escape!
ow. Alright, we'll come back up here again.
I don't see.
I will cheeseball the hell out of it.
I see him! Which way did he go?
Which way did I
See
go?
that new contraption from hardwood does wonders to a man's balls, yes?
I wonder. Oh, come on. How is it that you can't block those? Go. Alright, up we go.
I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
Remain undetected.
I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on. Whatever this is about, I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
There's gonna be a lot of like walking in groups here, I bet.
That could be.
There we go.
Where?
Guys are on really short patrols here.
What an outlandish hood. Pah! Damn a foreigners. Puh!
Okay, this guy, these two guys are going to be a problem. Oh, come on. How are you supposed to get past that? The guy is literally standing there looking down the hallway. You're supposed to come around from the other side, really? That's... I figured that was going to be a problem. But really, you're only allowed to kill the one guy at the very end. Or the two guys at the very end. Oh boy. It's like trial and error. Okay. Open. And in this crowd here, I guess I'll just move up on this side like I was doing, and then I'll just move through the other, follow the other guy around. Actually, I don't have to take those guys down at all, do I? I can walk around that pillar there, because they're not looking that way. Okay.
Some noble stock, no doubt.
Guys looking this way, though. That's going to be the problem. There we go.
Mercenary?
There's a guy right over there that was seeing me. Not seeing me anymore, though. Okay, looks like we gotta go this way, maybe?
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae, visibilium omnium et invisibilium.
Oh, he's down there. Okay. It's Teen Chapel.
Deum de Deo, lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero. Genitum non factum consubstantiarem patri, perquem omnia facta sunt. Qui propter nos homines et proper nostram salutem descendit de celis, et incarnatus est de Spiritus Sancto ex Maria
And dead.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Oh, why didn't you stab him immediately? We have to have a big old mystical battle, eh?
How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Vaya farti fottere.
Ah.
Always the fighter, just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Oh, this is new.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
Hey guys, how about you let me actually hit the dude? Thank you.
You are right to fear me.
God damn it.
You cannot stop me. keep this up.
Come on.
A clever trick, but useless.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll cut you down, assassin! You are right to fear me. A clever trick, but useless.
Go.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Why are you negotiating with this guy? Just kill him.
And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last.
Ezio, you suck. Seriously, you could have killed that guy 20 times this Sunday by now. And you let him get away, too. Christ. All you had to do was when he jumped on him, was stab him in the face and be done with it. You didn't have to talk to him. You didn't have to chat him up. You just had to kill him immediately. Hero of 2. I mean, it was clear as day I needed to hit those things, but no, it's you had to use your vision to see them. Whatever.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
Really? We're gonna do this.
If that's how you want to play it.
A fist fight, really?
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing. all powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. Do you think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years.
You done talking so I can finally beat your ass? Damn, about time.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
Not anymore.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
Yeah, please.
Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done.
Now's not the time to be done.
Reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Apparently I'm the prophet now.
Greetings, prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
Moons of,
Gods.
moons? Minerva is a moon of
We simply came before.
Jupiter?
Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anger him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying. And time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short. And guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That's a good way to start off. And into the credits with us, friends. So that was interesting. That was an interesting story hit there. So basically, there were ancient aliens who created humanity. There was a battle, a struggle, and then a solar flare wiped out a lot of things, which, I mean, was probably like the whole dinosaur thing anyway. But survived.
Need all of my equipment ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm controlling? Okay. I guess we're not going to talk about the game yet.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Desmond, stop climbing the wall. Thank you.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
With what? He's not even like... He's not attacking. What the hell am I supposed to do here?
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.
So yeah, as I was explaining here, yeah, it's what they all explained the story as it was. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. There's a precursor stuff. And they've left all these like artifacts around that were super powerful and probably archives of information. Because I was going to say that one flashback we had, it was like, it looked like there was all kinds of information being, when we first got the apple, you know, all kinds of information getting dumped into Desmond's brain and all that stuff. So yeah, that was interesting. From a story perspective, it was very, very slow. It wasn't until the very end here that it started to get actually really interesting. The beginning of the game was just dragging its butt constantly. And it wasn't until like much later that we started to actually get, you know, personality out of Ezio and all that stuff. I can see why he's one of the more beloved characters in the series. But yeah, it took a long time to finally get anything out of him. And the game kind of, you know, was very, it was slow to get anything going. Even towards the end there, it was really dragging its butt, you know, with killing the lieutenants and all that stuff, and then getting into the Vatican and all that. I mean, but that said, I mean, if the game wasn't so damn unstable and crashing every 5 minutes, it would be even better than what it is. Right now, it's just like, it needs a whole bunch of, it needs somebody to step up and just fix it, because it's just unstable as hell, and it's just really freaking annoying. The controls in this one, like the controls in the first game were pretty bad. This one, they're even worse. I mean, I eventually got kind of used to them, but still, it was like, you know, how many times you have Ezio just grabbing onto ledges instead of letting go and getting caught in corners, and just really bad. And towards the end there, they were really pushing the whole combat stuff, and honestly, the combat was pretty broken in this game. Like, literally, I could walk up to dudes that I'm literally staring them in the face and just stabbing them. You know what I mean? And sometimes it'd work, and sometimes it wouldn't get off. So, you know, it's very inconsistent in the way it operated. Even with the best, you know, weapons and stuff, it was still very janky with the controls there, the combat controls and whatnot. But I mean, it was, you know, at the end of the day, it was enjoyable enough. I actually enjoyed the villa stuff a little bit more than I thought I would. It it came and went really quickly. Like the money and stuff. Like towards the end there, there was no need for the money anymore. I had so much. I had bought everything that I could buy. Although I still don't know what happened to that weapon. Like there's still, I think, one weapon that I did not get, and I have no idea what I have to do to unlock that. So that's probably something that I'd have to look up, you know, in a walkthrough or something. Also, there was an exit underneath the villa there that was never used, and I don't know what that was all about. I don't know if that was just something maybe in a DLC or something like that. I figured I'd have all the DLC because this is, you know, it's been out long enough that I would think that I have all the DLC for it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing one or two or whatever. But there was that, and yeah, I mean it was decent. I enjoyed it enough to go around and do a lot of the side things. I didn't do any of the like assassination targets or anything like that. Maybe that's what would have unlocked the other weapon or something, is if I did all the assassination targets and whatnot. It just it felt like we got a ton of that in the main quests. So doing those assassination things and the races and all that stuff on the on the side just seemed like it was a little bit too much. You know, it just, I mean, the racing in general would have been just terrible with the controls being as bad as they are. And it's clear to me that this was, you know, intended through and through to be played on a controller, not a keyboard and mouse. But I would have loved to have done that, except that they went with the whole, we're going to map everything to icons, and trying to remember what icon maps to what button was impossible, and the controller default mappings on the controller were just horrible. You know, and I just didn't feel like trying to remap all that stuff and then not remembering what I remapped it to and everything. So it just that was a big bummer. It was I kind of had to use the keyboard, and the keyboard is bad when you're trying to jump off of walls onto another wall, because you have to kind of spin around, and it's, you know, it's not consistent in how you can do it. So, but anyway, we've gone through it. It was overall decent. It's not a game I would recommend anybody play today, or to go buy, you know, and play, merely because it is so broken. Like the game just crashes constantly. So unless they release some kind of patches that actually fix it, I would never even buy this thing. You know, in its current form, it's better to just watch somebody else deal with all the nonsense. But I'm going to try to play in the order in which games were released. So the next one is not going to be Assassin's Creed 2. It's going to be Assassin's Creed Revelations, I believe, is the next one. And I have it installed, so I don't remember the title of it, but I looked it up, and I think this is the next one up before Assassin's Creed 3, and then it's Assassin's Creed 3 after that. So that is what we'll be moving on to next. And what do we got here? Some Ubisoft points. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, we're back in the villa. Get some money out of the so we got all the paintings of everyone we killed, right? Looks like it. Okay. I wonder though. I wonder. Do we have any more feathers to put in here? No, we had 36 that we collected. I want to see what it says about that. Maybe I can go out and buy it now that I've completed the game. Maybe. Let's just see. I'm just very curious here. Let's grab this money. And let's talk to Claudia to make sure I am still missing that.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
95% completion we got. I got all that. We got all that. We got all of that. Seals, paintings, portraits, models, except for feathers. The only thing we didn't get was all the feathers, but big deal. Equipment. Yeah, there's one weapon missing. 21 of 22 weapons. Which is really weird. It's the only thing that kind of bothers me. The feathers don't bother me, because there's no way I'm going to run around trying to find those damn things. The weapon bothers me, though, because unless it's unlocked right now. Let's come over here and see if we can buy anything. No armor requires repairs. Alright. Weapons. Like, I have the sword of Altair and everything. So I got all those. Small weapons. Oh, it's like I got everything. I have no idea. I have no idea what the 22nd weapon is. I'll have to look it up. I will have to look it up to see. But anyway, you saw what we did as far as the progress in the game is concerned. 95% we completed. We did a 95% run. And some of that was also, I didn't do all of those, like that up there, the barcode thing and stuff like that. I left a bunch of those alone because it seems like those would make the game even more unstable. You know what I mean? So I kind of left some of those go because the game was crashing more often after I look at those things. But yeah, I mean, 95% ain't bad. It's a lot better than what I did on the first one. So that will be it for me then, friends, for Assassin's Creed 2. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next series.